Shalom Israel. Before I start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Wahar Rakar Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles in Israel who rule and teach well, to the Akims of the highways and byways, and those pushing videos in truth and sincerity, to the brothers and sisters in the truth. Now, I'm going to entitle this video, Esau Confesses He's Esau. Now, what's happened there? You've got an Edomite coming on the comment board telling me that he's not Esau, blah de blah de blah, so on and so forth. Now, we know that the Bible lets us know that Esau is a liar from the beginning and he's unable to tell the truth. And in trying to refute me, he's come on my comment board being a comment board teacher, but yet still, actually, when we go to his channel, his name is Think on These Things. So let's quickly see something. See? No videos. So he expect me to believe that he's gone to all these other brothers' channels. Yeah, they were unable to refute him, but yet still he's not got any videos where he's teaching anything himself. So what I want to do, just quickly go through, this is a comment I'm going to be addressing today. Yeah, but before I do that, I just want to go over his previous comment. This was the one I addressed in the video I did the other day, called Addressing the Comment Board. So he's come on trying to say, break down that verse, Genesis 25:25, in detail and show me where you got the red skin from. Now this is what he says: only red hair is in the text, skin is not there, neither is it implied. So remember that. He says only red hair. This is how you know Esau is the devil and a liar. He says only red hair is in the text. Your skin is not there, neither is it implied. Now, he quoted two scriptures previously. Let me see if I can quickly find them, which I addressed in the last, three actually, which I addressed in the last video. Just want to quickly find those scriptures. Give me a second. It was Jeremiah 31, Acts 10:28, and Acts chapter 13. Those were the scriptures. See if I can quickly find that. What's it gonna be in? That's his reply. Probably in here. Oh, it's lucky. Give me a second, Israel. See if I can find these scriptures. Well, it don't matter now. I addressed it in the last video. So instead of answering my question, I've asked him one question. And this was my question that I asked him. And let me find my question. Yeah. This was my question that I said to him. And God condemns you. Read about yourself, Zechariah 9:6. As for refuting, like I said, when did your forefather ever pass as Pharaoh's grandson? Yeah. So he never did respond to that, because when I first asked him that, I want to find the one that actually, I think it's in, I can't find nothing now. It's like, alright, I'll have to leave that. Yeah. Oh. There's no such thing. It's like easy. I just want to find this comment for you. I think this was it, but it's not giving me the rest of my comment. Let me refresh this. 1 second. It's like try and get that comment out, show you. Here we go. So my question was, how the heck could your forefather ever pass for a Pharaoh's grandson? I suppose the pharaohs are Caucasians now. Chew on that slowly. So when you read through, he never responds to that. All he does is throw other scriptures telling me, oh, I can't refute them, I can't refute them. So I'm not going to waste my time. I've already answered his first question, which he has not responded to any of my questions. Then he comes up with more. Wow, imagine someone claimed to be Yahweh's messenger and was able to gainsay nor refute someone who actually knows the truth. So he actually thinks he knows the truth. That would be a false messenger, like you, poor thing, unable to process Zechariah 14:3-5 or Ezekiel 36 and 38. So you expect that I'm going to address these for him, which, like I said, my simple question, how did your forefather pass for Pharaoh's grandson? I suppose the Egyptians are Caucasians now. He never did respond to that. But the point of this study here, quickly, is to show you that Esau, being the liar he is, has gone and confessed that he is the Edomite. So, as he said, I read this again, break down that verse in detail and show me where you got the red skin from. Only red hair is in the text. Skin is neither there. Skin is not there, neither is it implied. So I'm going to read. This is Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So there's nothing that says skin, yeah, but it says he came out red all over like a hairy garment. So that all over is talking about all over his body. But since he says it's not talking about skin, let's read on what he says. This is his last comment. It says, your teachers have assumed by their misunderstanding of Genesis 25:25 that Esau had Adam or red skin. It actually says he was red-headed and hairy all over. So he can't even tell the truth himself. Genesis 25:25, and the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So where in that does it say that Esau had red head? Yeah, he was red-headed and hairy all over. But we're going to go with that. Yeah, so this was my response to him. Yeah, show you that Esau is unable to tell the truth, and in all his lies he ends up cutting himself. Alright, says, you utterly failed to prove me as Esau, Gentile. And he's telling me that Acts 10:28 condemns me. Yeah, Acts 10:28 talks about calling no man common or unclean. But yet still all he's done is throw names, Gentile, you know, speaking about the Arabs as Jihadi John and all of this. Yeah. Now, this was my response to him. As you say, I'm wrong, so teach on your channel, not on comment boards. Let me remind you of your own admission. Here is your comment. So I copied this comment to him, but I'm going to actually go to the actual comment and read it. Yeah? Because obviously he's not taking note of what he says. So let's go back to his comment. Yeah, this is it here. Read more. No, that's not the one. Oh, here we go. This is comment where he admits. Remember he said up here, only red hair is in the text, skin is neither implied, yeah? And then up here now he goes on to say, where's that one? He says, oh, it actually says red-headed and hairy. So let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that understanding that the scripture actually says red-headed and hairy. This is his admission to being Esau. So this is him here. Think on these things. He's responded to me. Says that is just plain dumb upscotch logic. Adam is Adam in my language, dude. We add other words to red if we actually mean reddish brown or reddish black. Now, there's no such thing as reddish black in the first place. So this is what he says. Reddish is admoni. Yeah. Is him confessing to being Esau. I have smooth skin and black hair. I know what red hair looks like. My brother, yeah, my brother was born an half hour apart from me, and exactly 13 years to the hour. Listen to his brother. He came out red-headed. Remember he said up here, yeah, he said up here, what do I keep, oh, it actually says he was red-headed and hairy, yeah, talking about Esau. It actually says he was red-headed and hairy all over. Let's see how he describes his brother. My brother was born a half hour apart from me, and exactly 13 years to the hour. He came out red-headed, like Esau, and hairy all over, same as Genesis 25:25 describes. Perfectly normal for my and my races, but not blacks. So let's go back to Genesis 25. And the first came out red, yeah, all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So you've just admitted that you're Esau. Yeah, your brother, let's look at his brother again. My brother was born a half hour apart from me, and exactly 13 years to the hour. He came out red-headed. Yeah, remember he said that the scripture says it's talking about red head and hairy all over. Okay, we'll go with that. His brother came out red-headed and hairy all over, same as Genesis 25:25 describes. Perfectly normal for my and my races. Yeah, Caucasians, they come out with red hair. Perfectly normal for my and my races, but not blacks. So that shows you that we are not Edomites. Yeah, the Caucasians are Edomites, which this dude is. This is Job chapter 15 verse 5. For thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. Because he's gone to, who's he gone to? He's gone to, where are they? He's gone to other brothers. That's not the one. Let's see, show you who he's also gone to. Yeah, he's gone to Sakari, GMS and IUIC, and he's trying to say they could not gainsay nor refute him. They didn't need to gainsay or refute you because you speak on yourself. He came out red-headed and hairy all over, same as Genesis 25:25 describes. Perfectly normal for my and my races, but not blacks. Yeah, Esau is admitting that he's Esau, people. Job 15:5. For thy mouth uttereth thine iniquity, and thou choosest the tongue of the crafty. Thine own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. Remember that, yeah? Your name is Think on These Things, so think on these things. Thine own mouth condemneth thee, and not I. I weren't the one that said that your brother was red-headed and hairy all over, yeah? Out of your own mouth you confess that that is perfectly normal for you and your race of people. And I agree. That's why we said that you're the Edomites. Thine own mouth condemneth thee, and not I think on these things. Yea, thine own lips testify against thee. So Esau has already confessed that he's Esau. Yeah, we didn't need him to prove it to us anyway. Yeah, we knew that through the Spirit and through the Scriptures. Yeah, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because the Scripture lets you know that he revealed these things to us, not to these other nations. Yeah, Jeremiah 16:19. O Lord, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles, think on these things, yeah, shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies and vanity and things wherein there is no profit. And this is what he's beginning to find out. Yeah, we grew up believing we were Gentiles. So him calling me a Gentile does not hurt my feeling at all. What is really cutting him is that all his life he thought that he was God's chosen. Yeah, and now he's beginning to find out that he's the devil the Bible speaks of. So with that, I'm going to close out. Going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahar, Rakah, Kadash, Kwam Yasha Allah.